What's up, you guys? So, a very common question that we have almost every single day, especially because we have a lot of new students, is how to tie your belt. There are, like everything in jiu-jitsu, an infinite amount of ways to tie a belt. Daniel's going to show the way that he does it. I'm going to show the way that I do it. You are welcome to use these. Please stop asking me every single day how to tie your belt. Here is a video. Also, there is a thing, YouTube, you may have heard of it. Try that one too. I'm just kidding, you can always ask. But please, like, here are several. So take it away, Dave.
Okay, so basically, this is called the lockdown. I don't remember who I learned this from. I know it was a YouTube video. But basically, I'm gonna cover my lapels up. I'm gonna find the middle of my belt. So in the middle, it's going right below my belly button. Pull everything nice and tight, try to keep everything straight. I'm switching behind my back.
Turn around so you can see that. So you see how there's kind of this
So
doubled over?
From here to here and around, pull back around. So from there, you've got two different legs. Left leg goes across, right leg goes over top. Then I'm coming under both of them. So you can see the left one just goes out straight, right one goes underneath both. Come up, and you got this, you got a high and a low. Taking the low, putting it between these two belt ties, or these two belt loops.
So it should be noted, look, he takes it, he sticks it between the two on the left.
Yep, so once you go between that, you got this little loop right here. So I'm gonna take the outside leg, go between that, and go between those two layers of belt as well. So you can see I'm going through that and underneath between there. And then from there, you just walk it out, pull it into a tight knot.
Nice.
That's called the lockdown.
All right, so this is how I do it. It's not the lockdown. And it's going to be kind of hard to see with a black belt against a black gi. See what I did there? I was like, oh, black belt. Just kidding. All right, so I take, in my case, it's the red bar, but unless you're a black belt, it would be the black bar. So really simple. This part goes on my right hip, okay? And I wrap it all the way around one time, flat, okay? So it's completely flat around the whole side. I'm gonna do that again. So I wrap it all the way around another time. And when I get to where the long tail is in front of my belly button, I take my left hand and I pinch all three layers. So there's three layers around my body right now in the front. I'm gonna take the bar, the part that's on my right hip, and I'm gonna pull it out. So now I have a short tail and a long tail. I'm gonna kinda massage those around until I have two tails that are the same length. And this is where I deal with like how tight I want my belt. So I give it a little pull, you know, don't cinch it up where you can't breathe. I take the top one, right? So the one without the bar on it. I go under all of them, okay? So now I have essentially like a square knot. I'm halfway there. Now all I gotta do is I take the left goes over the right. The one with the bar goes through the hole. Now this is where most people screw up. Most people just go and they tighten it. I don't want you to do that. I want you to take the one with the bar and I want you to put it between the two that are left, right? So I split them open between. Now I grab the bar and the loose end and tie it, and it makes this beautiful, perfect knot right there in the front. This tie has an advantage. It hardly ever comes untied. This tie has a disadvantage. It hardly ever comes untied. So when you're grappling and Daniel grabs a hold of your belt, it doesn't undo, so now you're stuck, right? But I like it for like regular training. I don't tie it this way for a tournament, but I tie it this way for training because I don't feel like spending a whole bunch of time tying my belt. Anything to add?
It's a nice little ninja belt buckle.
It is, right? Go tie your belt.